here to Liverpool, and a brilliant night for Tottenham. 4-0 winners.
Action.
Well, yeah, the most important thing was getting through the game tonight. It was obviously going to be a very difficult game for us, but our performance was brilliant, and it gets us into the semi-finals. So over 2 legs, it didn't really matter who we got. We just needed to get there. So it's Chelsea, and I said we'll look forward to that.
There's been some epic games with Chelsea, hasn't there, down through the years? Are you expecting 2 more?
Yeah, absolutely. It'll be a fantastic tie. And like I said, if you want to win this competition, you've got to win games against a good side. So, as I said, it'll be a tough game, of course, but we'll look forward to that when the time comes.
Yeah, looking back on tonight, how pleased were you to get the win?
I thought we were outstanding. I thought it was a brilliant performance by us this evening. I thought at Old Trafford, even though we lost the game, I'd seen signs that I was happy with in terms of performance. I think I said that, technically in our game and the creativity in the team was there for the first time really this season. So, but I thought we came into the game, which was always going to be a very difficult job. Eddie's done a fantastic job here. They're top of the Championship, and that's a tough league with some very good sides in it. But we come away from home, we controlled the game. Tactically, we're brilliant in our pressing at the right times, and obviously we created many chances. So, but as I said, credit also to Bournemouth, because they kept going, and even at 3-0, they kept trying to walk the ball, trying to play. So, but overall for us, it was a wonderful performance, and we thoroughly deserved it.
And how pleased were you with Raheem Sterling's performance, particularly as he missed those chances at the weekend but scored tonight?
Yeah, he's got a wee bit of stick, Raheem, over the last while or so, which I find incredible, because he's been outstanding for us. I think last season he was a young kid at 18, 19 years of age, playing up top with some world-class players. And this season he hasn't got that. That's the reality. But he's kept going, and obviously a lot of the focus has been on him. And he hasn't scored the goals that maybe people would expect him to, but it's not what I expect. I expect him to create goals and score goals over the course of the season. And he's been outstanding. You see him tonight, he's pace. He was just playing freely. We give him that striker's role, but he's not someone who backs into defenders. We want him to get between people and at times, a lot of the time, not be tackled. And I think he dropped in very well, spanning behind, and obviously his pace and dribbling ability is RTC. So for a young kid, he was outstanding.
Could that be his position for the future?
He can play across the front line. I think his best position is on the side, from the left, dipping inside, making runs in behind, creating in the 1v1. But as I said, I played him in the position because I think he can play it. And he's played there as a young player. He played in the youth team at Liverpool as a striker. And he's certainly one that he's got the qualities to do it.
Just finally, 3-0 up, you then conceded, they hit the post. Was there any anxiety that here we go again?
No, not really. No, I think you're going to expect it at some stage in the game, playing against a good side. They got some very good players. They're a terrific team, Bournemouth. So we would expect to have something to defend. We're disappointed with the goal. We've got to do better when the ball goes up the side. We've got to stop the cross. And then obviously, we concede it poorly, and obviously that gives them a little bit of momentum for 4 or 5 minutes. But the credit with my players, they deserve it all, because they were outstanding.
Well done tonight, Brandan.
Cheers, thank you.
So it is a repeat of the 2005 League Cup final. Of course, Chelsea won by 3 goals to 2, giving Mourinho his first ever domestic trophy here.